Hello everyone, this is a Greyshot 17 here, bringing you another COH2 replay, brought to you by, let's get to the point, Orbstack. Thank you Orbstack for submitting this replay. Let's double check their ranks real quick and show that they are rather lower ranked, at least for the Axis team. The Allied team though, pretty well stacked. Let's see how they fuck it up. I mean, do great. Let's be honest right now, somehow, someway they're gonna fuck it up. And one of the big callouts is the fact that Kim Jong-un, the first, is on their team, and hopefully the last. We also have Jather, Watch, Bar, and also we have Jack. Oh boy, I'm going to check their profile. I don't know what that's... Is that D-Day? I can't tell what that is. That's alright. We'll say 00 and 73. This is a Port of Hamburg map, a 4v4, and let's see how this map goes. And in case you want to submit your own replay, you can do so via my YouTube channel. Just go to my Gmail or Facebook and submit your COH2 replay. Oh boy, it's a lot easier than the goddamn PUBG replays that I've been trying to get. And apparently PUBG replays are now bugged as shit. So wonderful. I like how every time I try to go to another replay system, it just, oh my god. Anyway, thank you, Relic, for making these replays so easy to transfer. It's so nice. So anyway, about this map, there are two fuels that people try to rush fuel. This northern fuel and this southern fuel. This one seems to be doing pretty damn well for the Germans, and they have assault grens. They kind of push up and take it. Nice job with those pioneer squads taking it. You have some British infantry firing long range against those assault grens, doing a decent job, I would say. Right now, again, they're just trying to hold out. We have an MG opening fire to prevent a flank from occurring. Very nice job. Assault grens keeping the enemy far away and not close up, allowing the MG to pick them off. Riflemen trying to go in for a long flank. We'll see how that goes well with Grenadiers giving chase. We have Jack going the Jaeger armor doctrine, good for long range combat and nice tank destroyer with a Stuka bomb that can destroy emplacements and artillery. We have Jay going special weapons, good thing for supplying your allies, Crocodile for breaking through, and Concentrated Fire Barrage getting through some heavy emplacements. So good job. We also have a 00 going mechanized assault, great for close range combat, and also a Tiger tank to bust through once again with some great heavy armor. On the right hand side, looks like the Germans are pushing through with a lot of pioneers for close range combat. Not sure why they're going so many pioneers, but hey, if it's working, it's working. We also have 73 with a sniper and a double MG. Again, I'm curious on that comp, but I'm assuming the other guy is focusing more on infantry while he provides support. I've seen that tactic work okay, but right now I see a flank coming in, which could really throw him off, especially if this guy throws a satchel charge on his stuff. But looks like it might be a little longer before he gets enough munitions for it. Meanwhile, British flanking around looks like harming the German line, and while they do have a couple MGs on the front, looking in weird directions. Oh, there. That's why. I'm like, why is he facing the other way? Oh, it's because the rifleman squad coming in. Well, yeah, looks like they're going to lose that front. Vickers machine gun with one man remaining, still owning them. Good job on that front. Germans trying to retake the right, but alas, with the scout car and penal, that it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. I like this MG. I don't like the fact it's in a building, because again, you can't fire this way from it. So yeah, this would be better off if they got outside of the building. Actually curious, real quick. 73, what is your camera looking at right now? Alright, you're trying to focus on that infantry. Okay. But the fact is, you would be better off if your MG was like over here and suppressing these guys. Point that off. Looks like your sniper got a nice shot. I can tell from the blood splatter. Problem is the scout car might give chase on that sniper and annihilate it. So yeah, you want to probably run. Or hide. I would run now. Run. Oh no, he's going to be mowed down by the 50 cal. Run, man, run. Or they will find you. Run, man, run. Anyway, Germans managed to take the right while the Allies are taking everything else and gaining a huge supply lead from it. Or at least they should, if they can capture these points and reconnect some of the other points, which is quite hilarious. I would also say the same thing about the Germans, who failed to capture those points over there. They're actually not even connecting territories yet. They're not even getting this point. That's how bad it is right now. So anyway, a lot of frontline combat troops. We have a fighting position, putting an MG down. Mortar, though, coming up, getting a nice hit on the riflemen. Problem is, riflemen were in heavy cover, so they were fine. Flamethrower burning them out of that cover. Mortar Now also assisting. Assault Gren's rolling on up, but the fighting position is almost complete. Can they push up before it's done is the question. We shall see. Grenadier is trying to push on up as well. We got a grenade coming from those rear echelon troops, getting a nice hit, killing a single squad. Assault Gren's pushing on up. If they can throw their grenades, because they have, again, those model grenades. Oh, they need Battle Phase 1, and you've yet to get that. So I was going to say, if they throw the grenades, maybe they could kill that, but alas, now we have the MG, so they're going to be suppressed. This MG might have it could use armor-piercing rounds to kill it, but again, it's a little late for that. We have an infantry pushing on up. Wow, okay, taking some losses. We have an MG over here. Please tell me you didn't lose the other MG in the building. And you did, God damn it. Alright. Sniper trying to get a shot off, but can't see because of all the pipes and everything in the way. Which is a big issue. But, let's see, we have it looks like a counterattack going on. I see a lot of mortars being made. Right now, artillery is something that is more heavily focused on, I find. And not just that, but moving mortars, a lot more. But we'll see, again, how well that does for him. We do have a Bofor over here. Apparently, from what Ace has told me, it's been nerfed quite a bit. But that being said, it seems like whatever the bonuses they removed from the Bofor, they gave to the flak emplacement. Oh boy. Speaking of which, we won't see that because we are versing 4 Wehrmacht players. We have 2 Soviet, a British, and an American. So it should be very interesting. A nice wide range of forces for the Allies and just Wehrmacht on the Axis side. So if the Allies can come up with a good strategy, they should be able to counter. But the question is, will they? Bofor coming in and, yeah, you're right. Not wrecking as much as it did. It's still killing the infantry pretty damn quick. Not as quick as it once did. But that said, it's still wrecking that thing pretty damn well. MG suppressing the British infantry over here. Mortar teams opening fire on that fighting position. Managed to remove it. Very cool. He needs to put down a... Hold on. Yeah, a mortar pit would be very effective right here. We'll see if he actually does that. Although he's putting MGs in defensive positions to make sure they can't flank. Not a bad idea at all. If you why put 2 MGs right next to each other? It's like an MG guarding an MG. It's stupid. You should probably put the other MG over here to make sure they don't flank.
The enemy are attacking in emplacement.
Okay, you're moving them in tandem. Alright, this one's holding that location. Maybe this one down here. I guess. Yeah, but you need mortars on this side for the Allies if you're going to win. That or get some guys in there and have the mortar emplacement. Sorry. Have it fire like a mortar emplacement with shells coming down on said mortar. We have Germans fortifying this side, although the Axis are getting some more mortars. And oh boy, they're getting the heavy stuff. Look at those. We got we got 120s. If you don't know what a 120 is, it's a really heavy mortar. And also we have more. We have 5 mortars. My God. Like, I know mortars are a big deal right now, but do you need this many? It looks like we have a German half-track on the... Oh, no, sorry, just a flamethrower. It looked like a German half-track. There is a dead scout car right there. But, yeah, it looks like they're trying to break through. Maybe not working as well as they thought. We have German mortars now being torn apart. Again, the heavy mortars by the Soviets are pretty freaking deadly. So they will tear you apart. Mortar team still opening fire. That sniper will probably die after another shot. It needs to... focus. Okay, I would definitely get healed. Like, just make your a bunker with like a health pack, and that would actually kind of help here. That would reinforce some of these guys and kind of make sure they don't die, because there's a lot of infantry right here that are on the verge of death. Scout cars coming in to relieve the pressure, and with no AT, yeah, the scout cars are going to do exactly what they need to and push those suckers back. The Soviet infantry's like, shit, why did no one bring AT? Seriously, AT is important. The fact they kind of forgot about it is hilarious. They also don't even have AT grenades, sorry, AT grenades. They have, they're getting PTRS rifles. Until then, they can't throw a satchel that can hurt any vehicles, which is, once again, hilarious. Now they can. Oh, there he goes. Throw it. And flies through the air with the greatest of ease to blow up the scout car. Oh, boy. AT grenade finally going out. Looks like he got the upgrade for it. We have a recon plane going overhead from Orbstack, who went the Blitzkrieg Doctrine. Very useful doctrine. The command tank's nice. Close air support's really effective against armor. You have tactical movement. Again, a lot of nice supportive abilities for your team. May not have like a defining factor to it, but it's just great support. Let's see right now. Oh yeah, Watch went guard mortar, which is why he has the heavy mortars. And yeah, the guard's rifle infantry good against armor. And again, some nice abilities like mark target to kill some heavier armored stuff. Half-track just coming on in. Once again, no AT. Oh, there we go. We actually have a Stewart, but it looks like it was heavily damaged. Yeah, that would have been helpful. Beaufort got killed. Mortar emplacement got killed. Yeah, they screwed up emplacements. AT grenade going out, knocking out the half-track. But yeah, lack of AT on this front. Really surprised. Really surprised. Artillery coming down. Looks like we managed to knock out that MG. And the Germans have fallen back. So even though their attack did work in killing a lot of stuff, and I'm assuming there was a half-track there, so they pushed up with that, but the Beaufort killed it. Just random speculation, but I'm just going all in. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you can't see it, but my cat came by. Huh. You came to cheer me on for this replay. She'll just, like, circle my chair and just be like, hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? For those who don't know, literally just go look up, like, my stream or something. You'll see a picture of my cat somewhere in that on the live stream. She'll just pop in. But yeah, no. Overall, I feel like the German counterattack with the light armor worked pretty damn well for the most part. I wouldn't say entirely amazing, but for what it did rather well. Now, unfortunately, the British infantry is dropping, you know, guns and stuff like that as the Germans are counterattacking, so I could see no issue here. And now I see another problem. So this American player went all bazooka, and while that's fine later game when it's made basically armor, I'm really surprised they didn't do a mix of that armor versus and infantry having bars. Because you figure he would get, maybe he's using riflemen with bazookas, and then he's gonna drop some paratroopers maybe, and give them LMGs, but that's kind of weird. This is a good placement of them. I like this, because the MGs are facing this direction, and now you have paratroopers coming in with really nothing stopping them from just rushing in, throwing grenades, and killing all this stuff. Alright, they're about to kill one. They have another one. This would be good for all this stuff to come in. Yep, here they come. Oh no, bundle grenade is just annihilating those poor paratroopers. But overall, that was a good flank. That was a great flank. Now, can we throw some grenades on that MG? Do you have... Oh wow, okay. Can we move this a little more forward? Because those bazookas are doing nothing, which is also hilarious that a bazooka team would do nothing to it. Bazooka team opening fire should kill that. There we go. That was a bad move. MG barely suppressing that infantry. British infantry should move up and really kind of take advantage. Right hand side though, Germans are doing quite well. They have some pack guns. We have some tank traps, I'm assuming for defensive purposes, or maybe hold on. Maybe the American player did that to kind of hold some... Yeah, that's weird. I guess he was trying to close them in, but yeah. Lots of mortars coming down. Oh boy. 3 mortars together. I see nothing wrong with this scenario. I'm sure the Germans have nothing like artillery to counter that. Su-76 trying to use artillery to break them apart. Maybe try to knock out the pack gun. Ooh, knocked out the Pioneer squad. That was a good hit. God, under constant pressure. They have the half-track there kind of reinforcing, because again, without the upgrade, he can reinforce guys close to him, but it is slow. So, don't expect that to outpace artillery or something, killing your unit. You do need to kind of get back to a safe point. Barely alive, not sure how. You have another flank going on, but like I said, I feel like these would be better if they had bars. And I'm not saying you can't have bazookas, but I mean, just have the bar also equipped to help out. But the bazooka team is working. It did blow up a lot of their half-tracks and whatnot coming in, so I can't say that's bad, but it's just not doing the damage they want to against the infantry. And I'm assuming he'll give these guys Thompsons or LMGs that really help with the infantry. If he gives them bazookas, then he's going up the wrong tree. He shouldn't go up all that. But yeah, no. Now we have the mortar spam. So Barstack and Kim Jong-un are like, how many mortars can you get? Well, I got 3. Well, I got 2 heavy ones. Beat that. And I just imagine... I'm sorry, who's green? Is it Orbstack? Yeah, it's Orbstack. Orbstack's like, fuck you. He's tactically moving to get up close. He's now throwing bundle grenades. And managed to kill 1 of the heavy mortars. Looks like he's trying to kill the other one. Rifle grenade actually doing quite a bit on that half-track. Wow, they've managed to actually do a number on all of it. So that was a good flank. For what they did, that was actually a decent flank. We have a flare going out so that they'll be able to see what I believe they'll be able to see what the Germans have. Yeah, they will. Pack gun can't do anything against that. Oh boy, we have a bunker with really nothing there. Scout car and a flamethrower unit, though, pushing it back. Minefield causing a lot of damage to those penals, and only 2 penals made it through, so that should be more than enough to take care of them. I like the idea that they rushed up trying to throw a satchel charge, but now they're so close to dying yeah, they can't do that. Ostwind moving up should be more than enough to take out that 1 squad. They threw a satchel on that AT gun, and most likely AT gun is probably going to die. Oh my god, it managed to live. So close. Stewart chasing the MG Pro Cyclone on the flank, but Stewart about to face a bunch of Panzer Shreks. Oh no. Run, little Stewart, run! Oh. Oh, this poor men in that Stewart. So, yeah. Panzer Shreks. Good against armor. Just like bazookas are. Now, it looks like he did equip them with LMGs, but this is a blob. A good old blob. Man, I haven't seen a blob like this in quite some time. Man, I can't wait to see what all these American forces go. Oh, no. Oh, no. And it's trapped, too. Oh, the bazooka. This is what the bazooka teams were made for. Oh, no. Firing through. I love it. They're all firing through this. And, yeah, they knocked out the Ostwind. This is going to be something that's going to be very hard for the Germans to deal with. And the Germans are barely holding back the Allies on that front. And looks like Maxim kind of holding the bridge. With that blob coming in, I feel like the Axis are going to break apart on this right-hand side. Pack gun pushing back the Su-76, but the blob of blobs is about to come in. Do they have anything to counter it? They have an Ostwind, which is on the other front. They have another Ostwind. Man, that MG could not be placed at a better time. It's like, suppress! Oh my god, suppress! Luckily, they're firing all the bazookas, but for some reason, go figure, it's not doing as much. Oh no, there's just too much. That MG's like, there's too many of them! And they just got swarmed and wrecked. Half-track got annihilated. Oh no, 73 has really nothing to his name now. Getting another MG, because why not? The blobs are now chasing Orbstack's units, which he's like, oh god. Oh no. They're trying to hold him back, but just not working. They need more damage. Rifle grenade going out. Doing a little bit, not much. Even behind cover, they're being quickly annihilated by the LMG squads. Ostwind coming in, getting some nice shots in. But alas, if those bazooka teams turn in... Oh, nope, they retreated. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, the Germans did manage to capture the fuel. Panzer IV, unfortunately, being chased by a T-34-85. And once again, the Allied armor walks into the Panzer Shreks. It's like, maybe go in there with support next time. Go figure. And there's a Firefly there, but they can't do anything against the infantry. So there's that. Anyway, with that huge push kind of breaking them, that did allow the Allies to capture the right-hand side, the fuel, the star, pretty much everything. And now all these mortar teams can properly set up. I like how these guys are like, yeah, we're going to focus on mortars and not have the frontline combat. And the American player's like, fine, I'll bring in my troops and just break them. Ostwind pushing back the limited amount of infantry, which is good for them. Again, kind of hold back from the Allies getting everything. Panzer-equipped Panzer Grenadiers are taking mid. Not a bad idea. Let's see. Hold on. There's the paratroopers. Nothing on that side. He went with festing support, so a lot of artillery focused abilities. And I think that's about it. Yeah. But right now, the last thing to watch is bar stack. And I swear, if he goes B4. Wait a second. Isn't this my loadout? Yeah, I picked this not because I was just like I wanted to test some things with the partisan tactics. Soviet industry is pretty good for helping your teammates, and then B4 is, well, you know, if you believe in the B4, it can be very good. If you don't believe, well then, well, you know, may not go so well. Looks like we got some recon, I assume, going overhead. Yep, we do. Orbstack's got some recon to identify targets. Right now, oh boy, we have the American blob coming in. This MG has his work cut out for it. But you know what, actually? MG, increased accuracy makes all the difference. Light artillery barrage coming in, actually wrecking a lot of that infantry. Hey, free bazooka if you want it. We have a Firefly coming in, but once again, it's a tank destroyer. It's not going to do all that much. They do need... Oh, there's a bunker here they could kill. They do need some type of AT, which they need it very quickly. Hey, so pack gun, move up. Like now. They kind of need it. For some reason, this Firefly is hitting the building and not the bunker, which would be way easier to kill. Oh, good. Now it sees it. It's like, oh, there it is. Wait, nope. Hold on. Need to reposition myself. Hold on. Need to think about this for a moment. Need to think about my life choices. And pack gun finally was able to move up, and that time it took for the Firefly to think about its life. And Firefly will probably kill the bunker, but it's going to be very close to dying, if not going to die. Oh, nope, managed to survive. Looks like British infantry coming in on the flank, which they could have done before. Sure. Anyway, we got 2 major blobs. Oh boy, all those mortars. 5 mortars, my lord. Another recon going out. I don't blame them. It's like, can we get target on that? Why? Because I really just want to know where they are. Why? Because I have light artillery and I want to blow it up. Okay, cool. Panzer IV having a hard time pressing a T-34-85 because of the increased armor and main gun compared to a 76. Managed to blow that thing to Kingdom Come. We have a Panzerwerfer that needs to pull the fuck back before the T-30-45 says hello. Oswin coming in to save the day, but alas, it's going to hit the Panzerwerfer. Oh no. Well, there goes 2 mortars. Who called in that Stuka bomb? Hey Jack, that was a great Stuka bomb. I don't think your ally players are, I'm sorry, oh god. I don't think your teammates are really going to be all that mad for that Stuka bomb strike. I think they're going to be pretty happy with it. Meanwhile, it looks like wow, even though it looks like that, yeah, from what I'm seeing here, like they're being pushed back. The Axis still control this area pretty damn well. So, and it looks like they're recontrolling the fuel, though they do need to deal with that T-34 with something. I just don't think they have the means for it right now. Yeah, this guy doesn't have enough manpower or anything to get armor. You don't expect him. He's just getting a pack right now. This guy's bringing over some light infantry. Orbstack, what do you got? You could actually... Well, you could deploy your Panzer Grenadiers. Where are they? They're hung up here. Maybe kind of flank around, deal with them. That's what I would do anyway. Kind of just like use your Panzer Grenadier and a Grenadier squad to come in, Panzerfaust, so we can't escape, and then just use your Panzer trucks to kill it. We have another recon going out. Oh, Stuka bomb. I wonder where this one's gonna go. If only I knew. Gosh darn it. Guys, if only I knew where that Stuka bomb was going to hit. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, so that's how you deal with mortars. T-34-85 still going unopposed. This guy pushing in to capture the fuel instead of maybe going to go deal with the other stuff. I mean, I would have dealt with the T-30-45 just kind of there. And then now he's just like, I'm bored, I'm going to back up. We want the left-hand side. Looks like the Allies are prepping a massive charge. They have tank destroyers on standby. They deal with the Panther. They're trying to knock out the MGs. I'm assuming they're doing that so they can move up their blob. We'll see how well they do. Oh, with all those... Oh, no. Jackson opening fire, getting a nice pen. Not too much damage, but definitely penning. We have all the bazooka teams now, but also moving up. Yeah, so he has riflemen with bazookas, he's lieutenant, and everything else have LMGs or bars. So yeah, okay, that was a deliberate strategy of his. Looks like we have light artillery barrage coming in, which should delay them, and then some others. I'm assuming it's still Stuka close air support. Yeah, Stuka bomb there was stupid, because again, it was kind of infantry that can easily retreat. Mortars are harder. Yes, they can retreat, but it takes a while for them to move from setup. So if they don't do it fast enough, they are screwed. Bye. Nice shot with the Panther. Do you have a pack gun still? No, Panzerwerfer kind of hitting all that. Now we have a Firefly moving up. Panther could move in, but that would be a risky maneuver. Oh, nice bounce. Like I said, very risky, but luckily the bounce happened and he was able to survive. Ostwind coming in. It looks like we have some... Hold on. What is that? Sector assault. Okay, sector artillery. Not bad. Trying to reconquer the right-hand side. We have T-30-45s, though, that could easily counter that, and a pack, but they're deciding, hey, let's check over here. Meanwhile, the Su-76s are like, we'll deal with it. They do have a pack gun on standby, and we have additional armor. No, we have a line of pack guns, which would also be great if you move them up. But that's just me. If you hear something, that's my cat. She's trying to check out a bag. She's my home security involving stuff. She just checks stuff to make sure they're okay. Again, because the bag looks very dangerous, apparently. Speaking of which, of being dangerous, the Oswin got blown up. And T-34s doing a pretty damn good job at just clearing out this area. It looks like the Allies should, and again, should be able to hold the right. Now, I find this funny because, again, they're kind of just a mixed bag. I'm like, okay, we'll spam T-30-45s and Su-76s after the mortar spam didn't work. And on the left, you have actually got guys who are like, okay, we're going to focus on tank destroyers and then have two giant blobs of infantry. Of the British blob infantry and the American blob infantry. British blob, you're going to go in from behind and you're going to flank against all this. Looks like we have artillery coming in. Meanwhile, the British blob is, once again, still coming in, flanking the MG. Oh, they got suppression. But alas, they're able to get around. Should be able to easily... Oh, nope. Still suppressed. Looks like light artillery might be coming in. They're going to pull back in the meantime. Meanwhile, the American blob was on standby to push up, and now they're falling back because I guess they got suppressed a little bit. Yeah, I would put a minefield or something over here because they keep coming through that tunnel. Trying to kill the bunker. Where's that pack gun? Hey, pack gun, maybe move on up. You could really do a lot of damage versing that tank destroyer. What the heck? What was that? Okay, paratroopers like, let's throw a grenade on a Panzerwerfer, and somehow it did a lot of damage on it. Okay, now we got railway from a concentrated fire operation coming in. Panzerwerfer did not that much, but yeah, they need to move that before the Panzerwerfer dies from that artillery. You know, I did warn them. It was a few seconds in advance, but I did warn them of what would happen and what eventually did happen. So meanwhile, we got Orbstack and Jack. And wait, oh my god, and they have an elephant. Yep. I love the mortar half-track as well. It's like, yeah, we'll start we'll countering their mortar spam with our mortar spam. It's like, we dealt with the mortar spam. It's like, oh, I'll counter their mortar spam with my mortar spam. It's like, he's not listening, is he? It's like, nope. So meanwhile, artillery's coming in this sector. They have a lot of armor. I'm assuming that's why they have the elephant over here. But they might switch the elephant on the left because of all the tank destroyers on this side. That's what I would do anyway. Anyway, it looks like tank destroyers are repositioning the mid. Right now, if they can get like a good engagement going with that elephant, that would be fine. Right now, I will say this. J-Slayer and Watch are doing... I'm sorry, not... Sorry. J-Slayer... Or, I'm sorry. Jather. Not J-Slayer, goddammit. And Kim Jong-un having a pretty good mix of infantry and armor. Like, I was originally skeptical, but they're doing fine. It's bar stack with the Su-76 spam and not much infantry. And Watch Pro, which, once again, spamming armor, but not a lot of infantry. That kind of has me concerned about the right-hand flank. That being said, they at least have their side, while the guys with the huge blobs are not. So, these guys have more means. They're just not that great with them. And then the guys with less means, with more spammy motives, are somehow winning. I mean, that being said, Orb Stack has to deal with this guy who doesn't exactly have a great army. And I swear to God, looks like an AI, but for some reason is not. Alright, at least they're capturing mid and like playing down mines. We have T-30-45s fighting Panzerschreck groups, so hopefully they get pushed back. Along with, I love that, AT rifles that they probably stole. They did kill a unit. Good job. Now, can we Panzerfaust that and kill it? This thing is now specialized in... This thing is now healing itself. And on free fire mode, so it won't hit infantry. If they only knew how screwed up that commander was. And once again, why I say that Watch Pro, maybe not the best. Just maybe. Again, pointing that out. Sorry, I'm trying to look up here. So they put fuel caches, which is fine. They're definitely, again, they're definitely beating the Axis in fuel. Munition-wise, they're also beating. So overall, it looks like with all their armor, they might actually effectively push the Germans back. Well, until the pack gun showed up. But I'm still saying they're probably pushing them back all across the board. The only place I see, well, not happening is over here. I also like how they finally put MG. Now they're calling artillery to kind of break them up. Which actually reminds me, did they get comets or... Yeah, they got comets. Oh, the poor infantry. They're like, we're just going to guard this point, and they get annihilated. Oh, those poor guys. They need to heal that bunker, too. Oh, we finally have a Panther fighting against this stuff. Do you have infantry? Yes, you do. Okay, you have infantry moving up. You lost your Panzer Grenadier squad, which sucks, but hey, at least you're advancing. T-30-45 is going in for the kill, but may have overestimated how effective... Oh, they did mark target. That's why they're penetrating every shot. Okay, that could have gone a lot better. With vehicle self-repair. Yeah, that... Oh, no, he's going to run him over, or try to. He got two guys. You gonna Panzerfaust them, or kind of? You're just there. Panzer Warfare 8 really didn't do all that much, and yeah, they pushed them back. Pack gun's finally here. Man, that would have been better a little while ago. Again, I would have waited for the pack gun and pushed up. And now we have 3 T-34-85s, so I see a bigger push coming. If anything, if he had infantry, I would kind of just tell him to kind of reinforce the front with some light infantry and just have all of his armor kind of swing over here to kind of just break this line. But now with the elephant, which, by the way, could be better positioned because they have all the armor over here and there's a building in the way of all that. So that's just me. I would put it over here so we could fire longer. And again, you can also use the scope to help with the Panther spots. Blob coming through. Why not? Yep. We have paratroopers. I'm assuming they'll lay down a timed charge to deal with it. Again, they can do that, and it's actually quite effective at blowing up emplacements from behind. Or they'll just have the bazooka teams all open fire. Tiger Tank is over here with the elephant, so 00 doing a bad job defending, along with Jack. And Jack, by the way, Jack has been my favorite. He's got a lot, again, pretty good defensive-wise, even though he has maybe an MG spammer a little bit. He's definitely not a very supportive role, but he's doing a pretty good job with what he does as support. Tiger Tank, I see a good one-shot happen. Oh, damn it. Hit, of course, the building. Yeah, I see a good one-shot happening from all this. Just like this massive blob coming through. It's like, can you kill that? Well, no. Not really with the Tiger right there. Unless he's hiding the Tiger there so he can run him over. Which would be incredible, but I don't think he's doing that on purpose. Anyway, it looks like they finally, 73 and everyone has managed to push up. This guy still has all of his T-30-45s and a lot of AAs, so he can shoot down planes. We'll see what he does with the T-30-45s. Again, like I said, I feel like him advancing would be better, but now they're moving on that pack line that we saw earlier, so... Oh god, he's trying to bum rush in. There's a Stuke right there as well. Oh, they might try to hit... Nope, they couldn't get through. Nice kill. T-30-45. Oh, died from the mine. Aw, oh, dang it. Something's coming in right there. At least I think it is. Oh, Katusha's firing on it. I thought a smoke was deployed or something. Oh, there was! Paratroopers are coming in. Which is weird, how he deployed paratroopers to deal with that. But alright, cool, he deployed paratroopers. I can't believe, yeah, that actually worked, because the Stukes don't have AMG 42s. They are not Stukies, so they suck against infantry. And if he can place a timed charge, he could actually kill that base. But yeah, he's not going to be able to. He's going to die. Stuka just came down over here and decapped and stopped him from capping all this. Good job. Did they actually kill the Katusha? Hold on. Nope, Katusha's still alive. But he lost a lot of his armor, and actually he did lose his Katusha. So overall, that was a good push. I mean, he lost all of his armor in that charge. Again, you have the ability for recon, or to call in recon. Also, Base Stack has yet to call in his ability, which is weird. You figure he would either use Soviet industry to heal the armor, or maybe go B4 to kind of hit their tanks and kind of... Because right now they're in a massive... This is where the B4 shines. Because they're all here. You're going to hit a target. Like, being for real for a second, the B4 is more inaccurate than it ever has been. Well, maybe not. I don't know. The last couple shots have been pretty damn accurate, I've noticed. I killed 3 armored units in my last game with it. So, again, it's pretty damn good. But overall, yeah, it's kind of astounding you haven't picked a doctrine yet, Barstack, and I feel like that's what's kind of leading you and your team to kind of lose that right flank. Meanwhile, we have a giant blob coming back, but once again, they attack with this giant blob, and then once it starts taking damage, he falls back, which is good and bad. At least it's allowing him to save up a little bit more. Usually with giant blobs, I see them with having a lot of manpower issues, but he seems to be able to reinforce those guys pretty well. The problem is they're just not making much headway with the giant blob pushes. I mean, they are vetting these guys up to ridiculous status. So that is a thing. But will that actually turn the tide? I don't know. I don't think it will. Right now, the fact that, again, we have majority of Jack's forces actually helping on the right-hand side with 73 and Orb Stack. The fact they're actually pushing there is kind of astounding to me. Katusha opening fire. Like I said, I don't see... Oh, they kill the Panzerwerfer maybe. No, they need a direct rocket strike. I don't think they're going to get it. Oh, they killed 2 other infantry units. The AT gun and the... Oh, no, they actually just hurt the Pioneer Squad. Never mind. Blob on standby. Elephant standby. You need to heal this thing. They are taking casualties from the hit, so it's not like they're not losing this front. But again, the Allies just lost the entirety of their right-hand front. So, yeah, that could be an issue. We have artillery opening fire on this general area. Yeah, I'm assuming just trying to break them up. Blobs coming in, but all the MGs and whatnot are slowly suppressing them. Now we have, oh boy. We got P-47s inbound. There they are. Here they come. Poor Panther. Main gun knocked out. Now all the infantry is rushing toward the Tiger, and Tiger's like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. Panther needs to fall back and get healed. Oh god. With 50 cal machine gun still operable and actually helping. Nope. There it goes. Oh my god, got hit by a rocket. The Panzerwerfer's rocket hit that Yeah, you need that Panzerwerfer. I mean, it's close, that's good, but... Oh, no. Mark target on the elephant. Should be able to pen it. Yep, there they go. Can the Jacksons kill it? That's the... Yep, they killed it. P-47's finishing up that infantry. Oh, no. There goes the Tiger. And there goes that left flank. That was a good press. Was it amazing with... Again, I feel like the infantry gameplay could be better. But they just blew up a Tiger, an elephant. A plane just crashed over there. Panzerwerfer. Another Panzerwerfer. So, well, yeah, the Allies lost control of that right-hand front. The Germans lost control of the left in a huge climactic battle. And luckily, they do have some reserves. They can kind of, like... They have a little bit to fall back on, but not a whole lot. Stoogs are coming in to help, but I feel like it's a little too late. If they were in a little bit sooner, that probably would have helped. Nice job killing the Jackson, though. Both Jacksons looks like were knocked out. Comet's still there. Again, one shot would kill that thing, so I don't know why you're advancing with such a weak unit. And by weak, I mean health. Not as in, like, the Stoog sucks. No, it's fine, but literally one AT gun shot just murdered that. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, the hold the line thing and the P-47s did wonders for him. So, nice job on that front. Yeah, nice job blowing up all that German armor. But the problem is, even with such a climactic battle, I don't think they're really going to gain a whole lot from it. We'll see. If they can actually move up and lock down this territory, bravo to them. But I just don't see that happening. And the rationale is quite simple. They keep moving in blobs, so well, nice job killing that Stoog. Oh, no. Please tell me that's a decoy. Ah, dang, it's not. I like how he captured the point, and then the Stuka bomb came in and decapped it. So, great job on that front as well. You had the star, and you lost the star. But one thing I will say is actually kind of rooting for the Germans. The fact that they actually have a victory point, they're actually ahead in that front. More artillery coming in, of course. But they are slowly pushing the Allies down in command points. If they can keep doing that and forcing the Allies to kind of do more and more desperate maneuvers, that would really help. Pack gun probably needs a little bit of armor to support. And I don't mean a Panther, I mean like actually something to fight infantry or just infantry. That would be helpful. Orb stack is holding the right-hand side and making sure they don't get flanked. Nice idea. How I would put mines over there. We have a bunker as well, guarding the fuel. Satchel charge about to go off, and with the, yep, marked target's going to do a little bit more. For those who don't know, again, marked vehicle, increased damage from enemy forces, which is why the Satchel did so much more damage. Looks like overall the Allies are slowly pushing up, but once again, if you kind of separate these forces more micro-wise, I feel like you'll be gaining a lot more. Also, do you have smoke? You do. I'm really surprised that he doesn't get a rear echelon force and try to smoke. Or use a mortar and smoke. Or, hold on. Where is it? What? Never mind. I'm thinking of a different doctrine. I know the Germans have smoke through here. I was thinking of this one had the smoke attack, but I forgot they didn't. Oh, hello. We have something rolling around. Jackson just hanging out. Elephant moving on up. Looks like he got another one, but it looks like he took some heavy casualties. The question is, who's going to fire first, the Elephant or the Jackson? Oh. Well, that sucks. How is this P.A.K.A. not... Man, that Jackson is so close to dying. On its last legs, it's managing to kill all these units. P.A.K.A. trying to finish it off. I think that MG used... Oh, wait, nope, hold on. Did this kill it? I think the Panzer Grenadiers killed it. Oh, look, and actually the British managed to take the point. They're storming in. Good for them. I don't know why you're calling it a smoke there, but heck, you're advancing. One MG suppressing all that. Oh, bundle grenade. That could have been awesome. And once again, why you don't blob. This guy keeps using dumb blobs, and I hate that. Essentially, it's when you tell all your units to go in one direction. A smart blob would be a guy controlling all, like a giant, massive units, but he individually controls them to make them more effective. Dumb blobs are typically easily taken out, but can be still quite annoying in the meantime. again, if he's doing one action for the entire thing, he's going to hit retreat all at the same time. So, like I said, easy to push back. But annoying to fight with this sheer amount of firepower. Meanwhile, Axis gain control of... I'm sorry, the Allies gain control of the left and going around the flank. Once again, I feel like this might be a little overkill, especially with such a low health unit. Tire tank being pushed back by a lot of the AT. Comet trying to get the kill, but I... Oh, just pull back, Tiger. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. And, yeah, he's cut off, and Jackson gets the kill. Yeah, they need to kind of focus more defensive, not offensive. I don't know why the Axis keeps trying these, like these assaults, but it's just not working. Overall, though, let's double-check population. Allies are currently in probably the mid-70s, where the Axis are, at best, like, low 50s? Maybe upper 40s, like around there. Oh my god, I love the tank traps. Just like, no, you're not coming through here with your armor. We have this area locked down. And yet, somehow, the pack gun's like, I'm just gonna walk right through that, don't mind me. A lot of artillery coming down on the pack gun. We have another Panther being deployed. We have also 17-pounder helping to guard this point. So yeah, they're really locking down this from any sort of assault. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh boy, fuel tank exploding. Half track still there. Got decrewed. We may want that later, guys. An elephant. I love how the elephant is literally next to the previous elephant. It's like its dead carcass. It's like, yeah, I'm sure this will work fine. Anyway, nice kill with that. Finally killed that half track. Oh, you thought it meant the Comet? No, just half track. Oh my god. I love how these planes keep being called in and they just kill everything they're not supposed to. They killed the building. Oh boy. Panther getting... Wow, okay. Didn't even notice the artillery there. Actually, nice job with the Vet 2. Hold on, how many? 20 kills! Okay, and he's doing counter barrage to kind of help against the... Yeah, kind of help against the artillery the enemy has. Not bad. Jackson tried to go in for the kill, but alas, Moore wasn't able to. I think it did kill the Panzerwerfer, so nice shot on that front. Oh boy, what do we have? We have paratroopers, I think, being deployed. Hold on. Yeah, I'm assuming he's trying to do that to get close to this, but I think that would have been better if he called it over here. Oh, nope, here comes the blob. Here comes the blob. Here comes the blob. So anyway, moving in to kill the artillery piece, and yeah, that entire left flank is collapsed. So, right now I see the Allies winning this. I would find it very difficult for the Axis to come back unless they kill one of these like the entirety of the blob. And I'm being completely honest. Well, there goes the elephant. They need... Oh my god, please retreat. Please retreat into it. Please retreat. 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 Damn it. I thought he would retreat. That'd be again, retreat into it and die. Oh my god, they stole the artillery piece. How much of a middle finger do the Allies have? Like, does this American player have to give? Barstack is yet to pick a commander, which makes it even better. The blobs are now pushing in toward the base, and at this point, I feel like most people would say GG, but I see there's at least 20 more minutes left, so I'm curious to see what happens. Because right now, the Axis have not much of an army left. Like, the largest army they have is with Orbstack, who's barely pushing forward. Barely. Barely. So yeah, they're gonna fall back, and okay, so managed to decrew the artillery piece, but I feel like that Comet's like gonna kill it before he pulls back, which would probably be a smart idea, but it looks like he's missing the target a little bit. Looks like we have some type of artillery coming in on him now. Oh, here we go. Good hit. I'm assuming the sector artillery did that. Yeah, we have sector artillery that came in and killed it. Good job. Good job. But unfortunately, it looks like he just got another one. Nope. Even worse. He got Crocodile. Oh, boy. You want an annoying unit? How about a unit that has a flamethrower in the front along with its main gun? I would call that quite annoying. So yeah, right now the Germans need to play it very defensively. Because right now the Allies currently have way more armor, infantry, etc. And they need to get some good kills. They need to play it smart. If I were them, I would try to save up for a Stuka bomb, use a recon, and maybe try to hit them like at their retreat point. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Was that a... Jack's reconnaissance flight may have almost saved the game. I am so sorry I missed that. That's incredible. Look at all the British infantry. The RNG gods were like, no, we must help the Axis. Or either that or the Axis plane, that pilot was like, I know what I must do. And freaking kamikaze the British base. That is that's hysterical. And now he's moving up thinking his infantry are back up to full health and when they're really not. Which Kim Jong-un says GG. Oh, he's coming here. Oh no. Oh my god. He's like, here, I'll just go use my half track to heal, and the artillery comes in and murders him. Oh no, now they're all so close, and he doesn't have the manpower. I'm like, eat an elephant. He does have a lot of vetted troops. Though a lot of paratroopers, I would say. That's the thing. He doesn't have a lot of bazooka teams anymore. He has a lot more paratroopers. But again, I can't denounce that. Nice overall AT. Managed to push back that crocodile. That guy's finally pulling back. So yeah, Jay is unfortunately lost his crocodile and a lot of his men. So that's kind of what the Axis needed in somewhat. They just needed him, and I can't believe a goddamn RNG plane was the thing that managed to save the day. I knew that. I knew eventually those planes would help out. Oh boy. But that being said, even though that did happen, they need something to deal with this. They are suppressed, but that doesn't mean they're gonna die. Oh wait, light artillery's coming in. And doesn't do enough. It does a bit, but not enough more. Oh, satchel charge. And pack guns opening fire. Another plane coming down, but alas, nowhere near the infantry. Some mortars coming down. We got a Stug E opening fire on the infantry. It looks like this thing's trying to kill the Panther. Or that, or he's trying to kill the forward operate this base right here. But artillery's currently hitting it. So yeah, things are not looking well for the Axis. Now again, if they can kind of re-muster themselves and kind of just keep getting kills off the Allies, because we can see right now the Allies are pretty damn... They're actually decreasing. They're down to... Okay, they're not that far. They're in the low 70s. I would think. Hold on. No, I would... Hold on. 10... No, upper 60s now, I would say, which is an improvement. And the Axis are slowly gaining more. They don't have a huge army, but heck, if they can keep getting kills, that's all they need to do. So like this, nice kill on the AT gun. Go over here, kill the other AT gun. Surrender, please. I'm so tired. Barsack, you haven't even picked a doctrine yet. Now I want them to die. Now I'm hoping for a comeback. Nice artillery, by the way, knocked out a mortar squad. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it may not be huge, but they are getting kills, and that does add up over time. Why is this mortar not dead? How is this mortar not dead? This mortar should have died. That mortar should have died. That mortar should have honestly died. Nice job with the Su-76, killing that. Usually when a support unit gets down to one man, they die. I'm just pointing that out. Assault Grens with a Panzerschreck pushing forward. The Blob is back in town, but got suppressed by an MG, knowing where it's going. Artillery now back to the 3 stars after killing, I'm assuming the Su-76. Yeah, the Allies are in full retreat. And hello, what's over here? We have a Pioneer squad just hanging out. Sherman may have noticed, is not going after it. Or were they moving in to kill an MG or something? Not entirely sure. Su-76, unfortunately, in a firefight with I'm sorry, 85 in a firefight. That's some infantry, not going to work, and that Sugi needs repairs if it's going to fight that thing again. Panther on standby. Fortunately with this, they can't really push in. They do have a Bofa right now there. Maybe they could fire some pop shots. Nice job killing the Firefly there. Again, across the channel. So right now, this is kind of a do or die situation for the Axis. If they can come back from this, they're going to need to make sure they can't throw everything they have out at it, because if they do, they're done. Wow, double Stug moving up in the Su-76, sorry, 85 is like, oh shoot. Unfortunately, P-47s are coming in, so yeah, they're gonna want to run. Do they have A? No, they don't. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a big problem. All right, pull them out of the zone so they don't get hit by rockets. And the zone is that red line, so it's not very far. Alright, they're managing to take 1 point, so they can at least make sure they don't keep losing by by 3 command points and lose so quickly. Yep, they're gonna need here. I like how this Panther's like, I'm not in the red! Look, I'm not even here! Stop shooting me! I think it's barrels crossing, which is why it's just barely in it. Meanwhile, the Allies somehow have more victory points. And I'm assuming they did that from decrewing a tank, which is a really stupid strategy, but you can decrew a tank, buy a unit, and then recrew it, and then it counts as more men, so fuck that. Bar stack, unfortunately, is down, and I like how he's the one who's like, hey, you should surrender. He hasn't picked anything. Like, if you would have picked the B4, you probably would have won it, because again, as long as you believe in the B4. Let's see, Watch is currently down quite a bit. Nice Panther. Oh, please. Ah, dang it. It was a nice hit, but unfortunately Stuka bombs don't do as much against emplacements as you might think. They're good against weaker emplacements and or just oh dang, he doesn't have enough for another Stuka bomb anytime soon. Oh, artillery's coming in right over here. That's cool. Causing a lot of damage. Very nice. Oh, artillery coming in. Once again, 1 star and somehow not dead. I don't 1 man. I don't understand that. Because usually when my unit's 1 man, it doesn't do that. So, yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's just that heavy mortar, but I don't know. Nice job killing that Stug. Oh boy, yeah, pull back before that artillery kills you. Right now, the Axis are just doing what they need to. They're winning small battles. Very small battles. And yeah, pull back before you die over here. But they're slowly managing to whittle down the Allies. Just ever so slightly. So now the Allies are... Oh, goddamn. You are skirting at the edge of death. But now the Allies are down into, like, the lower 60s. While the Axis, on the other hand, are... not doing great either. But hey, they're once again, they're somehow murdering a foe with more men with less. And they decapped here, so congratulations. Bofa, unfortunately, though, with the 17-pounder, that's going to be pretty damn difficult to break. But remember, there is something they do have. Still this artillery piece, which, if they keep using it, effectively, they can... Oh, wow, 45 kills. Oh, my God. They can probably use it to break this stuff up, actually, rather quickly. Because, again, a Vet 3-1 has... counter veteran barrage, increased shells and accuracy, and then max range. So you do that, you got that. I like how bar stack, the guy with the least amount of units on that side, is like GG. It's like, dude, you're not even doing anything to cause GG. By the way, nice Panzer first strike. Almost killing that blob, which, by the way, has been reduced significantly. Kim Jong-un, I mean, the first still has a lot of American infantry, which, once again, is hilarious to think about, but alright. an Su-85 moving around. Stug E, unfortunately, taken out, but again, it's something really meant for light infantry, so yeah. We have some infantry going around capturing points. Again, Su-85 is just trying to use some long-range sniping. Okay, this is not the point to start losing units randomly. Do not do that. 17-pounder opening fire should easily kill this thing. Oh no. What are you calling it now? Artillery barrage? I mean, that would actually kill it. Now you just need some artillery here. Come on, light artillery barrage. Oh, there we go. Artillery came in. There, kill the AT guns. That the L was it? Sorry, this artillery piece. Well, that the LFH, LEFH. Meanwhile, on the left, we have the blob still there, so it's gonna be very hard to decap that point. Right now, they're trying mid because again, that's closest to them, and I completely understand why the Axis are doing that. And it looks like the Axis did manage that. They're just taking too many losses. They are inflicting some losses on the Soviet side, but yeah. They're advancing. I love it. With Panthers versus all this, this is not going to work. They need something quick. Like, they need something now to support these guys. Otherwise, they're screwed. Whether it's a Panzerwerfer hit or something. They need anything to hold back these blobs, which are now just running in. Also, running would probably be a good idea with that MG. So far, they're still holding the point. If somehow the Axis won this after taking such a critical defeat, critical loss on the left-hand side, I would be incredibly surprised. That being said, both sides have went back and forth throughout this entire game, so I can't say like one side was better than not. I do wish the side that isn't blobbing won. That's my personal thing. If I had to say something, I do wish that. And I'll pull back these guys, these Vet 3 guys before they die, and that's wasting units. P-47's coming in, just wrecking that poor Panther. Oh, come on. Can you kill it? No, he's going to retreat. That being said, oh, nice. Nice bundle grenade. That was a good hit. Again, Barstack's like, hey guys, surrender, even though he has nothing. Artillery's now coming in over here from the LEFH. Let's see. Oh, getting a nice hit. I love how it's like these mortars are like being pushed back by this thing, and it has 58 kills. God damn, 73. Your artillery, for whatever reason, is incredible. It's doing the work. And right now, that pushing back that artillery is the one thing that is extremely helpful right now. Because that's at least keeping the infantry alive. Now, there is a double MG, which should suppress that unit. He did drop smoke, which is bad, so he's going to put Russian Panzer Grenadiers to help hold. Fortunately, the artillery is now, once again, opening fire on that, so we'll see how well that goes. GG. You keep saying this, and yet it's not over until it's over. Stuka bomb coming in. I see death and destruction right here. Oh, no, they did on the point. I don't know why he did on the point. I would have called it in right here to kill the mortars, but that's me. Right? Oh my god, why are you rushing in that? Oh, you rushing in to divert their line? Because now they're all looking up there, and if you come... Oh, no. Wait, are you going to move up your armor? Okay, usually when people do that, it's like rush something through to divert something. It's usually as a bigger push. Anyway, we have a Centaur moving on up, which has been helping to shoot down, I'm assuming, some planes. Nope, no planes. I guess it was just recently deployed and helped fight against infantry. We have a blob coming in from behind. Panzerwerfers, unfortunately, being targeted. Can this one fire? They both just fired. Assuming they're hitting all the mortars and whatnot. Which, good job on that front. Wow, I'm really surprised that that blob didn't turn around and kill that artillery, which is doing way more damage than the Panzerwerfers. Or whatever. Now we have the blobs coming in. If the Germans can do anything, it would be trying to kill these blobs at all costs. But it doesn't look like many of them are turning. Though goddamn, that Sugi is right now helping. The command tank would be really beneficial over here. Looks like they're pulling back. All those blobs are being suppressed. Stug G managing to push back the Su-85. Oh my god, so lucky. It did die, but the fact that they're trading Stug Gs for the Su-85 is kind of a win for having less fuel overall. Still holding on to the point. Actually, so much so that now the German... Sorry, yeah. Oh boy. More flanking going on. We have a Panther rolling on in. Oh boy, 63 kills. Losing more men. Oh, this thing's now crippled. Allies currently down. Not out of it just yet. They still have, like, again, probably upper 50s, lower 60s overall. But that being said, they are throwing a lot of units to capture men. That's kind of what the Germans need. They kind of need a way for the Allies to lose a lot of men real quick to kind of equal out the playing field. It seems to me that's what's going on. Now, this Panther could do a lot of work right now. And again, if Barsack says GG, just give up again, I would be like, are you serious right now? You have no army. God damn. Oh, it's decrewed. Oh my god. Wait, what? Why would you throw a bundle grenade on that? I don't... No? Okay, that's weird. Maybe you're just trying to get rid of the bunker. Maybe you misclicked. I don't know. But hell, whatever. You're holding the point. You're holding the point. You still have this thing right here. But overall, the Allies have stopped their senseless assault and are kind of regrouping. For a moment. A moment. Pack Gun still can see the target because the smoke is not... Again, you can drop smoke, that's fine. But you didn't stop them from seeing it. Now, unfortunately, the blob is coming in. Do you have a Stuka bomb? You do not. So, okay, you can't decap it. But now the Allies in Axis are equal. So, just put in perspective how much that has turned. The Allies are now losing. If the Axis can gain control or Stuka bomb this point, that would be pretty huge. Wow, he just did that heavy concentration barrage and actually hurt his own unit. Congratulations, you're doing so well. We got Lion Tree though moving in. Looks like they're trying to build another emplacement. If the Axis don't deal with this, they are screwed. Panzerwerfer coming down here or here. Panzerwerfer kind of missing the shot. Oh, never mind. Actually, I think they actually killed a unit. So good job. At least the super blobs have been reduced. Mostly, I mean, the American blob is still back at base healing, which is quite hysterical. Because again, they're just going all in one go. But as long as they hold this point, they can win this game. Alas, I think this might be it for the Axis. It's close. And the command tank is helping keeping those units alive. But with the 17 pounder right there, there's very little they can do. They're trying to rush up everything they have. Actually, oh my god. There's a lot of armor, not light infantry. This could be the one chance the Germans... Oh, nice. Decrewed. If they can capture that point. Nice shot, by the way. Knocking out the S-76. Goddamn Panzer Grenadiers, finally. Germans trying to tell the point for as long as they can. AT gun opening fire on the Centaur. If they can hold it. Oh, here comes the blob of blobs. They need to hold it for about 10 seconds, I would say. Alright. It's going to go down very slowly. P-47's inbound. Yeah, I think the Germans... Oh my god, Panzerwerfer, you must do it. Yes! Oh my god. And remember, they're getting a defensive bonus right now from the command tank. So that's why these guys are surviving. That was the Panzerwerfer you needed. Yeah, haha. That's exactly what I would say after killing that guy's entire blob. Which he, like, painstakingly, like, healed and revived and got everything done. Jaja. Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. They were even decapping the left-hand point, though they were probably taking way more casualties. So, yeah, the Allies lost everything in that push. So, what can I say overall? First off, great artillery piece. 75 kills. Good job. Just good job with that thing. Yeah, you got most kills and most damage. 73, very nice job. Once again, rank and damage. Very, very good. You did lose a lot, comparatively, but hell, you put up an amazing fight. So I tip my hat off to you, good sir. You were great. You know what? Also, I have to give a tip my hat off to Orb and 00 for actually also getting really good kills. And second place on damage was Jack, also doing really well. And I just want to double check something with 73 here. I'm sorry, nope. Come on, let me see 73. Yeah, 90 kills with the artillery and nearly 19,000 damage with the AT gun. Very cool indeed. We got Jack, and he has 20,000 with the Stoogs. So yeah, those Stoogs actually came in pretty good. I mean, he lost a lot of them, but heck, he did pretty good. Now the Allied side, let's double check. Actually, let me double check everybody to at least be safe on the Germans. 14,000 with Grenadiers, that was your thing, and 00, what'd you get? It's Pence Grenadiers. Oh yeah, they were actually really damn good for killing armor when they weren't getting run over. Yeah, so right in the beginning, 73, you were kind of sucking, but toward the end, you actually got really good. So again, good job. Good job with changing your tactics. Again, alrighty, let's check overview and the allies. Allies, wow, it's damn close, but King Jong got most damage. Most kills though goes to Watch Payot. Hold on, why? What'd you do? It's not shooting down aircraft, I assume, which would be hilarious. No, it was T-30-45s, which haven't been around for quite some time. 5 vehicles. Okay, so I was gonna say they've shot down a lot of planes. But yeah, no, that was a damn good match. And again, a great scenario where they turned the tide, and they did. Eventually, again, they took the point and did what they needed to. They slowly were able to do what they could. They were able to get a kill here, a kill there, and with that was able to build up enough momentum to take the middle point, even with a smaller army. So, nice job on their front. In any case, that's game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you all next time. Before this video ends, I want to give a special shout out to my Patreon supporters like Ace, Leo, Tim, Sean, Sejones, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support, and I'll see you next time, guys.